Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Des.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Here we are, the two of us.
Yeah.
Max is missing today. I was missing for a couple of days. Max is missing today.
That's right, I'm here all the time.
You're here all the time, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. How to instantly lose your job. Midwest safety.
I've got a couple of ideas how you could do it, but...
Should we get into it?
Yeah.
I like Midwest Safety. It's becoming like one of our go-to channels as well. Really good stuff.
See 2 cases of male suspects completely failing at getting out of DUIs.
Hey, what are you doing, man? Get back in the car. Get back in the car. I'm gonna tell you in just a minute. Get back in the car. My name's Officer Lee with the Mount Prospect Police Department. Pulled you over because you're swerving.
I'm sorry.
Okay. And it took you over a minute to pull over.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Why?
Because I couldn't stop the car. The car, something was wrong with it.
There's something's wrong with the car? What's wrong with the car?
I don't know. It wouldn't stop.
All right. Any reason you just popped out of the car like that?
Because I'm just wondering what's going on, officer.
Don't do that, man. That makes us nervous.
Okay, don't get nervous.
Don't do that.
I'm one of the good guys.
All right, let's go talk back over here out of the road. Who's in the car? Your daughter's friend?
Yes.
All right, you got an ID on you?
There.
You got insurance for the car?
Sure thing.
Where's that at?
It's in my phone. It's in my phone? Thank you.
Very good. I'm also concerned about why are your eyes so bloodshot water?
I just got up to go to work, officer.
Nothing to drink tonight?
Nothing to drink, officer.
No alcohol?
No alcohol. Keep me electrolytes. I don't have a problem.
Okay.
I gotta go to work. What do you think I'm gonna work all drunk?
I don't know where you're going. I don't know if you're going to work.
I just told you.
Okay.
That's me. I'm telling you.
Okay, but based on your driving, no.
His chatting's not helping him, is it?
Not now, no, he's gone too far.
His daughter's friend in the car.
Yeah. That's a bit odd to start with, isn't it? Because he doesn't look that old, so...
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Very, very odd.
Not yet.
And if she's young and he's dropping her off, he shouldn't be DUI.
Well, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Dude, stop moving around.
I'm here. I'm right here, officer.
Stop moving around.
No, I'm fine. I just...
Okay. This is your daughter's friend?
Yes.
How old is she?
19.
19?
19? Is that how old you are, 19? Yeah. 19.
Okay. So, is there anything illegal on you?
No, nothing.
No?
Nothing.
Do you mind if I pat you down, make sure you don't have any weapons?
Sure. Just hurry up. I need to go. I gotta go to work.
All right,
You're holding me up, officer. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not doing nothing. I swerved accidentally because I was looking for my phone. Okay. Do you stop everybody that swerves?
Yes.
Okay. Well, now
Just let everybody that swerves.
Well, now you know me.
So,
I'm not drunk. I don't have drugs. I don't have a gun. I gotta go to work.
Well, I don't know you have drugs. I don't know that you're not drunk. So
you want to search my car? You can search my car. Officer.
Okay, maybe we'll do that in just a second. You step down here for just 1 second. You want to prove to me you said you're not drunk, right?
Yes.
Can I look at your eyes? Make sure you're not drunk. Follow tip my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Okay? See tip my finger? Don't move your head. Just your eyes. Okay?
If I'm late again, I get a point from work and I get in trouble.
What time do you go to? What time do you have to be?
At 4 a.m. I start here.
At 4 a.m.
Yes.
3:50. All right. Do me a favor. Stand up over here. You can stand with him. So what's going on? Why is he getting so mad? There's something illegal in the car? No. Well, I'm going to make it quick for you guys as I can. Because I can see the shake. I can smell the odor of cannabis coming from the car. So I am going to search the car.
I smoke weed in my car because I don't let my kids know that I smoke weed.
That's good.
It smells.
That's good. But I am going to search the car. Am I going to find anything besides some weed?
You're not going to search the car.
Well, I am.
No, you're not.
So,
no, you're not.
Do me a favor. Step out of the car.
Weed is legal. Weed is legal.
You still can't have it open in the car. Still gives me probable cause to search. But if it's like you said, there's nothing else. I'm not going to find anything, right? So you're going to be good.
What I'm saying is this, though. If I have weed, why the is it legal?
It's not legal to have it open in your car. It's not legal to smoke it in your car.
I'm not smoking it in my car. I told you that I smoke in my car when I'm at home. And it smells. It reeks.
So you do smoke in your car?
Yes, but it reeks. Yeah, I smoke.
My question I've got there is, over here, I'm trying to just compare if you're smoking weed while you're driving, you're under the influence of drugs.
That's
right. You get a ban.
Yeah.
You get a ban.
You do.
I wonder, does it apply the same in the USA?
Ooh, yeah, I'm not sure, really.
You know, can he drive while he's had weed in his system?
Yeah.
I don't know what that rule is.
You wouldn't have thought they would be able to.
I don't know. I don't smoke weed, so I don't know.
I mean, that's only really coming in the last few years over here, aren't they? Before people have had weed, but you won't actually get done for being under the influence of drugs, would you?
Now they drug swab you.
But the last like 5, 6, 7 years, I think it's coming more, hasn't it? Yeah, they swab you, so.
Yeah. Just a bit suspect, this guy.
Well, he seemed not too bad at first, but then he's getting angrier, and he's just making it more obvious that he's up to something.
So it's no good.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm going to search the car real quick. You said I'm not going to find anything, right?
Because I smoke in my car.
How much weed?
Like
a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm not so concerned about a little quarter ounce of weed.
Okay.
All right. Do me a favor. Stand back with my partner over there.
Right now.
I'm trying to make this as fast as possible for you, my friend.
I gotta go to work at 4 o'clock for crying out loud. All this harassment for me for no reason. What the f? Don't y'all got something to do? There's niggas on the south side of Chicago robbing.
Step out, please. Thank you.
What the are you doing to me, man?
Take a step back.
Give him the weed. Yes, you don't have to search the car, yeah? You don't have to search. Give him the weed.
Thank you.
I'll get it for you.
No, dude. Step back.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Touch me, bro. Don't touch me. Let me get my weed. Get the out. You don't got to touch my car. You don't have to search it. Come on, step back here. Step back. Over there. Come on. He just told you what's going on.
We're not going to ask you again.
No, go. Okay. I'm recording y'all. All right.
Show me around to the stop from the station.
You know, he's got to do his job. All right? I get it. Get the one with, you've been cool the whole time. I just want water.
Take a step back, bro. You want water? There you go. Backpack full of booze. Front seat. So that's hers. All right. Have you calmed down? Yeah. Relaxed. Okay.
Sorry. Apologize.
Okay. I got bad news for you.
Okay.
Okay. You're under arrest for the good transportation of marijuana. Okay. So I need you to turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. Can you fight this? Come on.
Don't fight this. It's going to get worse if you fight this. Put your hands behind your back. You don't want another charge.
I'm going to work.
I'm telling you right now, it's only going to get worse.
Do you want me to put you in cuffs? Yeah.
Do you want Officer Johnson to put you in cuffs?
All right. Talk to me then. I want to go to work. Look, I get that. We don't make every.
As soon as we get back to the station, I'm going to let you call work.
What is it that you want? I can't do anything. What is it that you want right now? Give me a ticket. No, I'm not going to get arrested. There's no way I'm getting arrested for weed.
Well, you are.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Come on. Officer Johnson will cuff you.
She'd be a minor as well with alcohol in a backpack, wouldn't she?
Ah, it's 21, isn't it?
21, yeah.
I never thought about that.
Don't know where she's got that from.
Never occurred to me because obviously over it's 18, isn't it? So wouldn't even sort of like
yeah, so I'm not sure what's going to be the outcome of that.
Yeah,
see.
You like him, right? He'll cuff you. Officer Johnson.
No, I'm right here, man.
I stepped away from you.
I want to talk to you.
All right, we're done. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Don't touch me, man.
You're going to get another charge. You're going to get another charge. Put your hands behind your back.
You're not going to win this one.
If you're over 50 and struggling with high blood pressure, then you need to hear this.
How bizarre.
Scientists from the University of North Carolina have confirmed for the first time that high blood pressure has nothing to do with your diet, age, or genetics. And watch it now before it's too late.
This suspect was charged with contributing to the delinquency of a minor, resisting, obstructing, possession of cannabis in a motor vehicle outside of an approved container, improper lane usage, and improper turning at an intersection. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
How you doing? I'm Officer Stubby of the Mayflower Police Department. The reason I stopped you is 93 and a 75. You have your license, registration, proof of insurance on you?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead. Let me have that. Where are you trying to get to so fast?
I'm just going to see my brother. He's over here in Mayflower.
Really? You passed Mayflower.
Or Morrilton.
You're way past Morrilton. Morrilton's the opposite direction, so where are you going?
I think that's the registration.
You want to answer my question?
Do what?
I said you want to answer my question?
What was that? Where was I going?
Yeah.
To see my brother.
And first you said Mayflower, right? Well, this is Mayflower. You missed your exit. And then you said Morrilton. Morrilton is about 40 minutes that way.
I don't know where he's at. I'm about to call him. That's all right. I'm just heading this way. What was it? I was speeding or what's
Yeah, 93 and a 75.
93?
Yeah. How much have you had to drink tonight?
None.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's with that empty bottle of Michelob down there?
That's probably old. That's my personal vehicle. I drive around a lot.
You haven't had anything to drink at all?
No, sir.
Okay. You want to do some tests?
Absolutely not.
You don't want to do any tests?
No, sir.
Because, I mean, your eyes are bloodshot a little bit. You're slurring your words, and you're coming up with different stories here, not to mention your speed. Just sit tight for me. 107, 111. Head this way. Hey, what's CDL drivers? What is their percentage that they're allowed to have?
0.04.
0.04? Okay. All right, I got a dude here. I'm suspecting that he's been drinking tonight. He's already refused to take tests. And there's an empty bottle of Michelob in the passenger side. And immediately when I said, "Are you willing to take some tests for me?" he said no, like immediately. And he's a Class A CDL holder. I think I'm gonna probably hook him for suspected because his eyes are bloodshot. He's slurring his words. He's slurring his words, and at first he didn't know where he was at.
CDL, is that like a...
I don't know.
Over here, a CDL is like somebody who can drive a minibus.
Like
I think CDL is over here, isn't it? Like a multi-passenger.
Like PSV, public service vehicle.
Yeah, like a multi-passenger, like a school bus, or nothing more than I think nothing more than like 16 passengers, maybe. Or something
I think that's
that.
what a minibus is, isn't it?
Yeah.
16. So
commercial something license, is it?
Commercial driver's license?
Yeah, possibly something like that. Yeah, maybe. Possibly. Yeah, I don't know what CDL means.
Unless maybe it means they can do HGVs over there, because we're HGV, don't we? Heavy goods vehicles, but maybe that's
different. Different
for the big trucks.
So, all right, man. Appreciate you.
No problem, man.
All right. I think he's intoxicated. All right, Mr. You mind stepping out and talk to me back here, please?
No, thank you.
I'm telling you. Oh,
dear.
Step out of the vehicle and come back here.
It's not going to end well.
I don't want to step out on this road.
That's why we're going to stand behind the vehicles over here, next to mine.
Thank you.
I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying.
Am I in trouble, or
I would like for you to speak. I would like to speak to you over here. That way, I'm not on the side of the road. You see what I'm saying?
Come back over here if you want.
Sir, step out of the vehicle for me, please. Step out of the vehicle for me. Sir, if you do that, I'm going to bust your window. I'm going to take you out of this vehicle. Okay, now you are under arrest, so step out. You're being under arrest for reasonable suspicion that you're driving while intoxicated.
Don't get it.
Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. You're being placed under arrest.
Under arrest for what?
I have reason to believe that you are driving while intoxicated, and now you're refusing lawful orders. So step out of the vehicle. You got an empty bottle of Michelob Ultra on the back side there.
I know there's a lot of delay tactics to sort of like get past the breathalyze. Over here they use it sort of thing, because if the numbers are going down, then you want to sort of like delay as best you can.
That's right.
So they definitely use delay tactics. Only that's the same delay tactic there, but that's not going to help.
No, it's not.
Step out the car. No,
it's just not. I mean, it's not going to end like that, is it? They're just not going to say, "All right, that's fine."
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah.
On your way now.
Drive on then. Yeah. Don't do it again.
It's just not going to end well, is it?
No.
It never does.
You told me that you refuse to take any of my tests. Step out of the vehicle. You're being placed under arrest. You got 2 seconds. You can step out of the vehicle for me, sir.
Step out of the vehicle.
That's old.
All right, get out.
That's old.
Get out.
I don't know what y'all are doing.
Get out of the car.
What am I under arrest for?
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. I'm not going to tell you again.
Now he's getting the words.
Look away from me.
Wow.
Chance behind your back.
You guys are shaking and scared.
Yeah, and you're being placed under arrest.
What are you doing, man?
Come on over here. Lean up against my car.
You can get his driver's license. There's 2 bottles.
You ain't got nothing on you? Go ahead, take your boots off for me.
No.
Take your boots off.
You guys are a f***ing joke.
Take your boots off.
You ain't taking my boots off.
Knock it off.
Knock what off?
Knock it off. Don't you ever come at me again.
Come at you? Oh my God. I'm not taking my boots off. You're shaking. What am I going to jail for? Y'all think I got dope or drugs, or y'all don't even know who the f you're arresting, or wow.
Wow.
Step in there.
Have a seat.
What are you doing? Taking my shoe off?
Yeah, I'm trying to put it back
What's
on
your name? My name's Derek. I'm not doing anything wrong, man.
Let me just explain something to you, okay? Your camera's on?
Yep.
Okay.
My brother, he called me having a spat with his wife. I'm going to head that way.
Shut and listen for a second, okay? That's all I want you to do.
Yes, sir.
Just keep your mouth shut for a second.
What's the matter with you? What's going on?
93 and a 75. An empty bottle of beer.
2.
In the 2 bottles in the passenger side. You're slurring your words. At first I said, where you headed? Mayflower. That exit is about 2 miles that way from Mayflower. Then you said Morrilton. Morrilton is what? 40 miles that way?
Yeah, the other way. Yeah.
Okay? You're all over the place. Now, when I ask you if you would like to take any tests, no. Immediately no. I have reason to believe that you have consumed alcohol tonight, and you're a Class A CDL holder. Do you know what the percentage is for CDL drivers?
I am a Class A CDL holder.
Do you know what the percentage of alcohol you are allowed to have inside your system?
It's probably 1 beer. It's pretty low. 1 or 2 beers, yes, sir.
So are you saying that's what you drank tonight?
I have not drank anything.
Okay, 0.04%.
You know, we go to the lake, we hang out, we drink beers. You probably drink beers. I'm sure you drink. I'm sure you have alcohol in your home. You have alcohol in your home. I'm not a bad guy.
So right now you're being placed under arrest for resisting, the speeding.
No, sir.
And we're gonna be going back to our department, and we'll talk about this whole alcohol situation. This door.
Well, this was in the driver. This was in that floorboard over there.
That one was in the floorboard.
Yeah. There's another bottle here.
Well, I don't have my camera. I don't know where it's at.
Well, I've got my camera on. There's 3 bottles here.
Another one in the back here was still with fluid in it.
Well, this one still got beer in it.
Found it.
Did you?
Yeah, it was magnetized to my car. This right here was in the back. Just wanted to let you know we zipped it up, and it's going to be going with you, okay?
Going with me where?
To jail.
For what?
Well, it's a big bundle of money.
What am I going to jail for?
I already told you. Get the f inside the car.
That's bullshit.
Get inside the car now.
And I didn't give you consent to search my vehicle.
I don't need it. It's called inventory because I'm impounding it.
What's your name?
Put your knee back in. Put your fucking knee back in.
My name's Derek.
Put your knee back in. Put your knee back in the car.
It's not going to end well.
This could go so easy and smooth.
What did I do?
I already told you. Put your knee back in. Put the fucking knee back in.
I didn't give you consent to search my vehicle.
After being transported to the police station, Derek refused to give any samples to determine his blood alcohol concentration. He was charged with possession of open alcohol containers in a motor vehicle, resisting arrest threatening force, 2 counts of careless driving, refusal to give a blood alcohol concentration, resisting arrest, and his first driving while intoxicated offense. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Always remember, police stop you, just stay in your car unless told otherwise. So we have some more DUI cases today, guys. In our first case out of Mount Prospect Police Department in Illinois, it starts off with an officer approaching the vehicle on the passenger side. And right from the beginning, the driver just exits his vehicle, which in my opinion isn't the best choice because this can possibly create a situation that can escalate quickly. But we do see that this officer is on point because he initiates contact with the driver in a professional manner, identifying himself and letting him know why he stopped him. But this is what's dangerous because it's one thing to possibly be impaired while driving alone, but we do see that he has someone in the car with him. And always remember, from the moment police turn on their dome lights and pull you over, the investigation has begun, and most officers are already observing all the signs of a possible impaired driver. So in my opinion, the officer probably already noticed his bloodshot eyes before he brought it to the attention of the driver. And when he did, we noticed how defensive the driver became. And then we do see the driver walking away and moving a lot, which is another red flag to law enforcement, because the officer did have to tell him to stop moving around. And just as a side note, never do what this guy did. He talked himself right into a sobriety test, so the best course of action when you're already in trouble is to remain quiet. And at this point, the officer does smell the cannabis, so he does have probable cause to search the vehicle. And just to reiterate what this officer stated, in the state of Illinois, you must keep cannabis in a secure, odorless container and in an area you cannot access while driving. And he also had someone under 21 in the vehicle with open access to cannabis. So do yourself a favor and check the law. But lastly, this is how you get arrested quickly, because this guy didn't understand the situation that he was in, and he flat out refused to put his hands behind his back. But guess what happened next? He ended up with his hands behind his back and being placed in the back of the cruiser. And in our second case out of Mayflower Police Department in Arkansas, police stopped a male for speeding doing 93 in a 75-mile-per-hour zone. And as the officer's getting the paperwork, we all can hear the lies starting at warp speed as the driver starts giving out different locations trying to see what sticks. And then we notice that the driver tries to dodge the officer's question, but I love the way the officer doubled back and flat out asked him, "Are you going to answer my question?" Because on many occasions, police do have to play this mental game with people who believe police officers are unintelligent, and most times they're quickly proven wrong. When the officer asked how much he's had to drink, you guys had to see that 1,000-yard stare that the driver had, because it was obvious. And once the officer notifies the driver that he sees the empty beer containers, the driver couldn't refuse that sobriety test faster. He wasted no time, and I believe because, as the officer stated, the driver has a CDL license, and they do have a more strict limit of alcohol allowed due to the type of vehicles that they operate. And the driver did make it worse by refusing repeatedly to step out of the car, because the officer was patient throughout this entire situation. But the male had to be removed from the vehicle because he simply wasn't listening, and once he got out, he was belligerent and he did resist, but he was eventually placed in custody. But lastly, something to keep in mind: once you've been arrested for suspicion of DUI and you refuse to be tested, it doesn't matter if you have a CDL or not. Your license could be suspended, and that's just on the first offense.
See 2 cases.
Yeah, same over here, isn't it? You can't just refuse it and think, "Oh, they can't test me, so I'm not guilty." You just get banned, don't you?
Yeah, it's an instant ban over here, I think, if you're just refusing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
12-month ban.
At least 12-month ban straight off the bat if you refuse a test, blood test or breath test.
Yeah, I have been pulled over for suspicious drink driving. Is that what you call it? Or
suspicion of?
Suspicion
well,
of
over here
driving.
it's drink driving, isn't it? That's under the influence over there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
DUI.
DUI, yeah, intoxication.
Yeah,
driving under the influence.
Yeah,
but it's I blew 0, so I knew I don't drive.
Yeah,
I don't drive if I got drink in me. But it's but the cop was so convinced it was over.
Oh really?
Yeah. I just didn't say much. I just said he pulled me over, and he explained why he'd pulled me over. I think it was for speeding or not wearing a seatbelt or something. But I had my seatbelt on.
Was that over here?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he pulled me over, and he said, "We're going to do a breath test." I said, "Fine," and he'd blow into it. But he was convinced that explaining everything to me when I'm over, what's going to happen, and then I blew a 0. I just went, told you. And he's like, oh. He just said he was a little bit mad.
Bit gutted.
Yeah. I wasn't really doing much wrong. I think he was just in a bad mood.
Yeah, so then we went around checking the tread on your tyres and all sorts.
Again, the car's always legal, so it was like, no one of them sort of thing. I don't know, it's not something you're gonna have to be good to get me on something.
Yeah.
But it's a...
Fair enough.
He was doing his job, and I get
Absolutely,
that.
Yeah,
He was in a proper bad mood.
Or was he? You could tell that from the start.
Yeah. It's but another cop was coming to the office today, and a cop saw trying to squeeze through a gap with no lights on.
Yeah,
wasn't flashing his blue lights, but he was trying to squeeze through the gap. I'm like, where are you going? I'm just looking at him next to me. I'm like, where are you going? I'll move over, but put your lights on if you want me to move.
Well, yeah, you've got to, haven't you?
Yeah, he was trying through. He wasn't going through a lane. He was going in between two lanes. So one car had to pull over, and I had to pull over to the other side so he could get through.
Right, but
no lights on. And then went straight through a red light with no lights on. I'm like,
wow,
a bit suspect.
That's a bit odd. I think they should have been arrested for that.
I know. I should have got his number.
Driving without lights and
gone after him, pulled him over, give him a breath test. Yeah, but these guys don't help themselves, do they, when you start arguing?
Oh, I mean, it's so bang to right. It's absolutely unbelievable, isn't it?
I just love the American police when they go like, get out of the car, and they go, nope. And they go, you get out.
I know.
Wow. Put your hands behind your back. Nope.
They
put your hands behind your back.
That they're going to get out of the car one way or the other. They're not just going to say, right, on your way or anything, and let it go. It's not going to happen. Just not.
There you go. Anyway, both guys probably lost a job. One for being, I'm not sure the first guy was late for his job. Or
what
he was up to. It just seemed a bit of a wrong.
I'm not sure whether he was going for a job there actually, but
maybe one kind of job, but not that type of job.
But the other guy. Obviously innocent until proven guilty, but I would suspect that he'd be banned to rights and be well out of the job.
Probably lose. I don't know how easy it is to lose your license for drink driving in the USA. I don't know if you get chances.
Obviously,
we get zero chance over here.
Yeah, well, that's it. If you're over,
it's done straight away, innit?
But I think I think the level there is a lot lower for the CDL drivers, isn't it? So obviously a lot less in your bloodstream.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Anyway,
there we go.
Enjoy Midwest Safety. Always good videos, like I say. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next one. Cheers.